Did y'all see that? The Full Send podcast, they did some shit with Trump. I don't even know if I should play this shit. Trump Full Send. And the shit got like 6 million views the first day. They deleted that bitch. No cap. I don't even want to play it on here. I don't want them to delete my shit too. Yo, basically these days, and this is what we realize, man. Is there such a thing as misinformation? Absolutely. Is the term misinformation labeled and weaponized to prevent certain people from having a voice because you don't agree with them politically? Absolutely. I believe these days, and for some of y'all might be like, good. I worry about it because I'm someone who speaks for a living and I like to have freedom of speech. That's why even with the whole thing with Joe Rogan, while I had no comment about him with the N-word, because I wasn't going to defend that. I like to defend the fact that I think he should be able to interview who he want to interview and have these conversations and then be able to speak freely about things that may be challenging what supposedly is the accepted whatever. But these days, what misinformation has turned out to be, right? Like, of course, nobody wants to say like misinformation is bad, but it seems like only certain people get policed for misinformation. Like, put it like this right now: if you said something positive about Biden, that's clearly false. If you put on social media, yo, Biden, like, just make it up. Biden is the smartest president we've ever had. His IQ was off the fucking charts, even higher than Albert Einstein. If it's something complimentary, it could be false. Nobody's checking it. You say something critical of Biden, that shit better be true. You get what I mean? You say anything positive. Fuck it. Sounds good. Anything bad? Whoa. People are putting, yo, Biden's giving out money. Free cash. No misinformation. No, that's good. People like that. Well, Biden said he got a program, and they said, oh, it's a crack pipe shit. False. I feel that these social media companies lean heavily in the favor of Democrats. And they police as such. If you like Trump, like anything to deal with some of his policies, actually any Republican at all, I think social media has came up with these things to make sure they could censor you legally. Before, there was just what people call now a shadow ban. So it was like, wait, all of a sudden my post ain't getting the same type of reach. But you couldn't really prove it, and nobody would ever admit it within the company. Now they could just delete your shit and just say it's misinformation. Because, again, nobody likes misinformation, but is it being policed the same way? The podcast with Donald Trump and Nelk, Full Send podcast, was taken down, and it was taken down according to YouTube, because Trump mentioned that he believed the election was rigged, right? And they say that's misinformation. Again, what do I think the truth is? I don't know. And I felt like the election probably was fair. But I don't know. But it's clear that there's an agenda that the results should not be, and maybe it's because, like, that probably helped spur the riot. You can't question you can't even talk about it. You can't question the results. They're gonna you're shutting you down. Which then kind of makes me think, how free is our speech if you can't question certain things? Now, for example, again, I understand when certain things get a little bit too dangerous, but listen, if Kyrie want to believe the earth is motherfucking flat, I don't think he should be censored. Let him and the people who think like him and want to explore these alternative theories that they believe is controlling the earth or whatever the case is, let them rock out. I don't think they should be removed from social media. But I'm seeing increasingly, especially when it comes to Trump, which, by the way, I think Trump did it to himself. This is the blowback, I believe, from him calling a lot of things fake news. He ran around calling a bunch of news organizations' reports fake news that now, when he challenges or questions anything that's supposedly accepted, they're not going to let him live on that fake news shit no more. They've dubbed it. They're taking this nigga the fuck on out of here. Listen, I say all that to say, nigga, come, and by the way, here's the funny thing. I think the best campaign Trump could ever win is him, could ever ran, is him getting out of office. Nigga, watching Biden, but you realize, for whatever reason, you don't see the criticism of Biden like that. Like, if it was Trump, they would kill this motherfucker. But I believe people are kind of fed up with Biden. And unless it's going to be a Democrat that is like completely different from the status quo, I think Trump win the next election by a landslide. A landslide. I think the best thing that could happen to Trump was letting another nigga control the shit. Watch the gas prices go to $1 trillion. Watch the stock market like pretty much bottom out. Watch we about to get up in war, type of wars. Like shit just not looking too good. COVID's still around. This motherfucker sleep at the wheel. And after you see that, we really thought that nigga Trump was bad. But shit, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He never really said the right shit. Even though he was funny, I ain't gonna lie. Funniest president by far. But god damn it, all of these things was not happening when this nigga was here. All of this shit was not happening when this nigga was here. I ain't gonna lie to you. All of this shit was not happening when Trump was here, man. I'm just telling y'all the truth, bro. I'm telling y'all the truth, dog. I'm telling y'all, man. Biden has done a hack job since he been in office, man. And you know the worst part about Biden, and this is where I realized this is what a president is. Like, we put too much stake in power with presidents. Like, on day one, as soon as Donald Trump got out of office, Biden pretty much ripped up every executive order he wrote. And he started writing his own executive order. And the next president's going to rip up everything that Biden did. That's just how it goes. But here's the thing, and here's really the job of a president. You're a fucking figurehead, my nigga. And I ain't going to lie to you, when I hear that nigga Biden talk, bruh, I just don't know if I trust this nigga. I'm like, I don't know. Nigga, the way Biden talked about Russia, nigga, I was scared. I'm like, he got me shook of Russia, and we the U.S. I heard Trump talk about Russia. He's shitting on them boys. I'm like, that's how I want my leader to talk. Let me tell you this. Everybody kind of agrees that, like, what's that nigga name? Because people love Clinton. Like, you know, like, Clinton, that's the nigga. When George Bush took over, nobody was fucking with that nigga. Right after 9/11, and that nigga came out. Let me see if I can find it. That nigga make a beeline to the podium, and I think he said, yo, them summer bitches who did this shit, they gonna die. He was straight up with it. Nigga, I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm like, that's my president. That's my president. That's my nigga. I'm sorry, dog. I'm sorry. Like, that's part of the job. Your demeanor. When shit going crazy, you gotta be cool. That's why Barack was that nigga. Barack smooth with it. Barack smooth. This nigga Biden, he got froth coming out the side of his mouth. I don't know if he, like, we talking about there could be a world war, like, brewing. We don't even know if he gonna make it to the war. Like, he talking like, sometimes he talking like he already in heaven. I'm like, yo, what's going on? I need a nigga who could kind of, like, say that I believe it. Nigga, I ain't see no aliens and all this other shit. I don't know about these nuclear or whatever y'all got going on. Like, when Trump talk about his, nigga, that nigga Trump said, yo, the way Trump talk about our nuclear weapons, I'm like, shit. He's like, yo, we got big nukes. Like, this nigga's hilarious. He's like, yo, new shiny ones. I'm like, yo, that's my nigga. Yeah, tell these motherfuckers what we gonna do to them. Yo, I'm sorry. Y'all don't want to admit it, but the presidency job, I believe like half of it is a figurehead job, nigga. You're the leader of the free world. And we just can't deal with pussy leaders. Niggas who senile, stuttering, saying the wrong shit, Alzheimer's kicking in. Nah, bro. You ever seen this Biden versus Trump? Look. Oh, look at this.
By the way,
yo, this is hilarious.
When Trump yesterday did 48 minutes on it was.
Wait, hold on. They had a side-by-side one of them. There's a side-by-side one of them. Where is that shit, man? That nigga Trump is hilarious, dog. Yo, that nigga Trump was hilarious. Yo, it's like when Trump reported that they killed. No, it wasn't Bin Laden. Was it Bin Laden? No, it wasn't Bin Laden. No. That was No. What did he report? Yo, somebody sent me that clip. I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, yo, Trump giving like the little address to the nation, like, oh yeah, we killed that nigga. And then Biden doing the same. Biden just don't got that swag about him, bro. Like, the way Biden talking, I'm like, that nigga might be still alive. The way Trump talk, that nigga in the dirt. That nigga in the dirt. The way Trump was talking about, oh, that nigga's in the dirt. Yes. Yeah. Yo, he was like, he was like, yo, the way, Biden, Trump, solo, what is it? Iran general, yes. Nah, come on, we got to get this shit right. That's 21. Let me see. That's 21 Savage. Told him I'm gonna hit him after. Somebody give me that clip, man. Somebody give me that clip, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Somebody give me that clip. Like, it's a side-by-side joint. It was a side-by-side joint. Like, yo, this nigga Biden, like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I do, nigga. I think the other countries probably listen to Biden like, this nigga pussy. Like, yo, I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think none of them other niggas really respected Trump, but they were probably like, yo, this nigga's stupid. He might do some dumb shit. He might do some dumb shit and fuck it up. Like, we don't think he that smart, but he might do some dumb shit and really fuck us up. Biden, when he talk, I could just hear niggas like, yo, I smell pussy. Is that you, Joe? I smell pussy. Is that you? Like, come on, man. Like, you can tell. Oh, Grant, you found it? Grant, tell me you found it, brother. Grant, hold on, Grant, tell me you found it, dog. Tell me you found it. Man, this shit was hilarious. It was Obama, not Biden. Nigga, I don't care if it's who it was. Yo, spam the link again. How am I getting an ad on my own shit? The fuck? Spam it again.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world.
Founder and leader of ISIS.
It was nearly 10 years ago.
Special Operations Forces executed.
Nah, I'm gonna find this shit, bitch. I'm gonna find this shit. This shit was classic, bro. I posted one time on my Twitter. I'm gonna find this bitch. I'm gonna find that shit, nigga. Somebody say I know it's on my IG, but like I don't know which one, and I gotta scroll too much, nigga. That shit's just hilarious, bro. I know Instagram hate Trump. That's why I only post Trump on my backup IG. That nigga hilarious though, bro. I wish Trump did a comedy tour, nigga. I'd definitely go, 100%. That nigga got jokes for days. Yo, find it on my IG, please. We cannot move on till we find the shit. I need a good laugh. I need a fucking good laugh. Yo, to whoever who sent me that, yeah, that's the right speech. It's just that, no, they played side by side. They played side by side. And they show how they just show how blunt this motherfucker is, man. Damn, I'm gonna find this shit. Trust me, I'm gonna find this bitch. Nah, they gotta play them side by side. It's only funny when it's side by side, bro. It's only funny when they're cutting back and forth. It's only funny that way, bro. I'm telling you, this shit was classic, dog. Where this shit at? Man. Yo, Trump a gangster. Trump got the nigga clapped and tweet out the American flag. Like, Trump don't give a fuck. Now, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't like how Biden come across in this Russia shit. This nigga seem mad. Like, to keep it real, if Putin said, yo, New York, y'all next, I don't trust in Biden like that. I'm gonna keep it 1,000. That nigga just seemed like he'd be like, nah, just take New York, leave the rest of the states. He just seemed a little bit, I don't know. Like, Biden don't seem like he really like the way he talk. Like, nah, man, it looked like, yo, even that nigga Trump was like, yo, nigga, why are we giving these niggas so much props on being a nuclear power, nigga?
By the way, when Obama went...
We a nuclear power, nigga. Oh, is it this? I don't know, maybe.
They did 48 minutes on this. And for further comparison, we thought it might be fun to match up Trump's speech about al-Baghdadi with Obama's about bin Laden, and we were right, it was.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Abu Bakr
This is it.
al-Baghdadi.
Yo! Yo, Trump don't even give a fuck about the nigga's name. Yo, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. Like, yo, I like the pettiness. I'm sorry. Like, yo, if Trump was being with Putin, he'd be calling that nigga putty. He'd be calling him all type of shit. He wouldn't give a fuck about that nigga, bro. He wouldn't give a fuck about that nigga. He'd be disrespecting that nigga, bro. I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
Bin Laden, and we were right, it was.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden.
Now, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Barack, he always had a little bit of nigga in him. So when it came to wartime, you know, see him, he a smiling dude. He a smiling dude, very smooth. But you could tell there was times he was pissed. And I fuck with him for that. Because there was times where we thought, oh shit, listen, you gotta have faith in your commander-in-chief. I had faith in Obama. I don't care what y'all say, I had faith in Trump too. Now, play this. If a cop kill a black man, Trump is not helping you. We know the nigga's false. He don't give a fuck about that. But when it came to all these foreign countries acting up, he was violating China daily. That North Korea nigga, he was handling. He was going crazy on these niggas. You feel me? Joe Biden, nah. I don't think Joe Biden gonna say nothing, even if a nigga get killed by a cop, and he definitely can't hold it down versus these other leaders. I don't know what he's good for. He was the stooge that Obama made look good.
Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
The United States launched a...
Look at his face while he's saying it. Abu, whatever. He's just trying to get past that fuck nigga's name. He's dead. That's all he's trying to say. He dead. Listen.
Bakr al-Baghdadi is dead.
The United States launched a targeted operation against that compound.
They did a lot of shooting, and they did a lot of blasting, even not going through the front door. You know, you think you go through the door. If you're a normal person, you say, knock, knock, may I come in?
After a firefight, they killed...
Trump coming back, bro. Trump coming back. I'm telling you, Trump coming back, bro. I'm telling you, nigga. Like, bro, I'm sorry. Nigga says, think there's a front door. Then we get a knock, knock. This nigga said, yo, Barack gonna be like, oh, we did a tactical operation. That nigga, Trump said, we did a lot of shooting.
that compound.
They did a lot of shooting, and they did a lot of blasting, even not going through the front door. You know, you think you go through the door. If you're a normal person, you say, knock, knock, may I come in?
After a firefight, they killed Osama bin Laden and took custody of his body.
He died like a dog.
Trump coming back, bro. I'm telling you. I go phone y'all niggas say Trump coming back, dog. That nigga's coming back, nigga. I'm telling you, nigga. I'm sorry. Like, to keep it real, in times of war, we gonna need a president to just not give a fuck. Now, again, I'm not saying I'm fucking with everything Trump doing, because I fuck with Barack too. Barack handled it right. Just this nigga he's choking on his own tongue. He's frothing out the mouth. Like, he looked like a mummy. Like, that nigga Biden can't handle this shit. This nigga battling, losing his own memory. How the fuck you gonna battle Putin? Nigga, look at Putin, nigga. Look. Putin. Look. Yo, Putin be outside shirtless, nigga. Gangster shit. Look at this nigga. This nigga out here, bruh. This Russian motherfucker right here, bro, trust me. Biden's senile ass. Look at this nigga. This nigga got a sniper rifle just for the ops. Biden can't fuck with this nigga. We need a ruthless nigga, bro. We need a ruthless nigga to handle a nigga like Putin, bro. Look at this nigga, dog. This nigga like a stone cold. Yo, in every fucking military movie, it's always a Russian nigga with a sniper rifle that's the biggest op. That's Putin! Nigga, Joe Biden? Are you fucking kidding me, nigga? Nigga, are you fucking kidding me? This thing is battling his own fucking eyelids, nigga. He could barely open his fucking eyes. The fuck you think I'm about to put my faith in him? Fuck no. Hell to the no. Nigga, I'm gonna show you. See, I'm telling you, I don't care what y'all say, man. Yo, I'm gonna show you how, Putin is a savage too, bro. Putin. This is gangster right here. Putin violated some other leader. I forgot who this nigga is. Wait, where this shit at? Oh my God, yeah. Putin violated some other nigga, right? Putin violated some other nigga. Oh, come on, let me get the right clip. Putin is a savage. He violated some other nigga. The other nigga had to cop a plea to him, right? And when Putin went to shake that nigga's hand, he kicked over that nigga chair. Putin showed niggas, yo, I'm gangster, nigga. And I know some of y'all be like, yo, you looking at the wrong things. Bro, your whole country looks at the leader to see if he's pussy. I'm sorry. Look, he goes over, you about to shake this nigga's hand? Look, that nigga already copped the plea. The nigga won't even look him in his eye. Look what he can do to the chair. Look what he do to the chair. Look what he do to the chair. Tip that bitch over, nigga. Pick that shit up. He ain't even pick it up either. Yeah, bitch. Kick that shit over, nigga. Nigga trying to sit back down, go pick that shit up, pussy. You see why these niggas is scared of Russia, bruh? That nigga don't give two fucks. I'm sorry. You gonna need some nigga who kind of be a little ruthless like that, dog. I'm sorry. By the way, I think there's a connotation too. There's a connotation with when it goes through cycles where there's war brewing and then there's too much war, so there's times of peace. Anytime there's about to be war brewing, people love a Republican in office. I ain't gonna hold you, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. When it's time to withdraw troops and all that other bullshit, and it's time for peace, wave the white flags, leave them countries alone. You get a Democrat up in there, they always going, let's bring the troops home. War, Republican. Peace, Democrats. I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm just talking some shit. I don't know, nigga. All I know, man, I never fuck with George Bush except for this one day. George Bush 9/11. The way that nigga walked out, bro. Nigga, it's like he almost wanted to pull out his Glock himself. Like, man, if I catch these terrorist motherfuckers. Nah. I gotta. It's one where he walks out. Right here. No. Where is it at? George. Let's see. Hold on. I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find this shit, chat. You know I'm gonna find it. Yo, chat, maybe y'all can help me. Nigga was one of them niggas. This nigga basically said, yo, we gonna kill them niggas. That's all we know. That's all we heard, nigga. That nigga said, I'm gonna kill these niggas, bro. Like, he literally just pretty much said it. 9/11 speech. That's pretty much all he said, nigga. He basically said, nigga, I'm gonna kill these motherfuckers, bro.
Citizens, our way of life, secretaries, businessmen and women, military and fires. These acts of mass murder were intended to frighten actions of our biggest buildings, and no one will keep that light from shining. It's prepared. Our emergency teams are working in New York City and Washington, D.C. Federal agencies in these evil acts. I've directed the full resources of our intelligence and appreciate so very much that we want peace and security in the world of safety and security with me. And God bless America.
Nah, this ain't it. This ain't it, man.
Operations to disarm Iraq.
Man, somebody sent me the clip, man. That's when that nigga, he went gangsta on him, man. He told me these niggas gonna die. Fuck that. These niggas dead. Fuck that shit. No, nigga. After 9/11, I told you, it's the first day he ever earned respect from niggas, bro. He did a speech. I think he also did a speech. He was like, yo, as I'm speaking, we dropping bombs over there now. Hold on. George Bush bombs. Maybe it's this, I don't know.
Began striking selected targets of military importance to undermine Saddam Hussein's ability to wage war. These are opening stages of what will be a broad and concerted campaign. More than 35 countries are giving crucial support, from the use of naval and air bases to help with intelligence. Know your skill and bravery. The people you liberate will witness the honorable and decent spirit of the American military. In this conflict, America faces an enemy who has no regard for conventions of war or rules of morality. Saddam Hussein has placed Iraqi troops and equipment in civilian areas, attempting...
Oh, nah, this is it. This is it right here. I have to find a quote. He said, we gonna hunt him down. The way that nigga said that? Wait. The way this nigga said we gonna hunt these motherfucker down? Now, when Biden, I know Biden said, but Biden be sounding pussy, man. I can't listen to this nigga. Like, yo, like this nigga right here, bro. You know he from Texas. That nigga's from Texas. They used to say George Bush was the dumbest president in history. He got all C's in every class. But all he know was murder, murder, kill, kill. That's the best. That's the only time he earned his stripes as president. He said we gonna hunt them down, man. Is the first one? Is it this one?
American people that the full resources of the federal government are working to assist local authorities to save lives and to help the victims of these attacks. Make no mistake, the United States will hunt down and punish those responsible.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear.
For these cowardly
Hey, listen, man. I was born in Jamaica, man. Y'all be pussy. Listen, I love America. I don't want to be nowhere else. Listen, y'all never lived in another country. So y'all be over here bitching over all type of shit. Oh, my God. Yo, the cops is racist. Yo, let me tell you this. If you think it's bad here, go to another fucking country, okay? I'm telling you, it's 100 times worse there, okay? If you think it's bad here, go to Ukraine, nigga. They gonna kill you. You feel me? This the best we could get on Earth. We got to go to another planet to get better than this. So when the U.S. is rocking, I'm rocking too. Now, granted, I'm not going to be on the front lines with y'all niggas. I'm going to have to go back to Jamaica. But, nigga, I like when the president talking that shit. It's the U.S. I'm sorry. Talk that shit. I'm sorry, bro.
Acts.
I don't like how Biden acts so pussy. It just don't run me right. This nigga be talking about like Putin, like Russia could fuck us up type shit. I'm like, even if that's true, nigga, don't make it sound like that. Nigga, what the fuck? We scared. We never, yo, nigga, I seen a video, a fucking tank shooting into a building. Russian tank shoot into building. Nigga, we have Chipotle and Panera Bread, nigga. We don't know about no shit like this. Nigga, this shit look worse than the video games. Our world leader needs to make us feel safe that this could never, ever happen. And you know how you do it? You gotta up the disrespect. He sounded more doubtful than me. How my leader sounded more doubtful than me? Like, well, I ain't gonna lie, Russia, they are a force. What? Nigga, fuck what about us? He not even giving us no type of, you know what I mean? At least Trump was on some shit like, I dare one of these niggas to lay, nigga, touch one of us. Touch one of us, motherfucker. Nigga, Trump was so gangster. Trump said it's a fuck what y'all got going on over there. Release ASAP Rocky now. Like, goddamn, I'm sorry. I gotta rock with a nigga who do that. He says, if y'all release that nigga, you gonna face sanction. And that's over nigga. And we think Trump racist. And if he's bullying these countries over a nigga, imagine when Russia and all these bum ass countries like buffing up their chest. He would have violated them already, man. I'm sorry, bro. When I'm watching this type of shit, right? And Biden is mushy mouth, got froth coming out of his mouth. He drooling while he talking. He talking about how powerful these niggas are. Like, I'm like, brother, could you at least say something that makes me feel that you got this shit under control? Look at this shit. Nigga, in what type of GTA cheat code did this motherfucker put? What the fuck? What the? Nigga, this is why I keep trying to tell you we live in America, nigga. Nigga, the closest some of y'all ever seen to a tank is probably a Hummer. Nigga, this shit just shot a fucking missile through a window. Nah, I need my leader to start talking a little nicer. He gotta make me feel a little bit safer than this shit. You feel me? I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying. Biden be sounding like he's begging Russia to stop. We're gonna apply some sanctions, and Russia, they're powerful, and what the fuck? He looked like he want to beg Putin to stop. You know how I want him to talk? Hey, listen, yo, Putin, check this out. First of all, leave Ukraine alone, but I'm gonna tell you this one thing right now. If any U.S. citizen in Ukraine is hurt, we fucking you niggas up. That's how I want my president to talk. Real rap. Hey, you see that embassy? You touch that shit, we fucking you up. That's it. Straight up. That's how I want my president to talk. Hey, any American get hurt, you dead. That's how I want my... I ain't gonna lie, that's a Trump shit. Nigga, Trump would have been violated these niggas. Hey, listen, you touch my embassy, my brand new shiny embassy, I'm fucking you up, nigga. I'm sorry. They said Putin worth $200 billion? Is that nigga like a dictator or something? Putin? Do they even vote for that nigga? Like, this nigga been he been in rule for forever. Oh, he been in rule for 9 years. Wait, this is his third and fourth terms. Oh, he was president before? Nigga, this is his country. I ain't gonna lie, man. Trump was like, yo, if I was president, Putin definitely wouldn't be doing that shit. I ain't gonna lie. So they said, why not? Looked like he was about to be like, if he ever did that shit, nigga, I would give that nigga a wedgie.
Putin still?
No, I haven't spoken to him. Work. And by the way, they last a period of 10 years, and by the time they start rusting and rotting all over the place, nobody ever takes them down. They just go on to the next piece of prairie or land and destroy.
Man, y'all heard what I said. Biden, you out of here, nigga. Either Trump coming back or we getting somebody else in there. Biden guy's looking spooky. All right. So Joe did an interview with Nicki Minaj.